Hey girl, welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Charlie and today we're going to be talking about how I got into content creation, where I got started, kind of where I'm going, and a little bit about my hot take on courses. Stick around to chat with me while I get ready for the day. Alright girl, we're gonna do just a little get ready with me, do my makeup while we chat. I got my green tea with milk and honey here. I really don't do a whole lot for my makeup, but I need to do it and I need to make a video. So I'm gonna start from the very beginning. There were a few times when I was younger where I would like start a YouTube channel and post like 2 or 3 videos and then just delete them because yeah, I don't know what I thought I was doing. I'm gonna use this Perfect Cover BB cream by Misha. It's a Korean beauty brand and it's like a SPF, tinted SPF. In about like February of 2025, I believe, I started like a cooking TikTok and I didn't stay too consistent with it. It is kind of stressful being a mom and recording every meal that you make. I don't know, a lot of moms do it, but it's just a little much for me. In the late spring, I did start a few businesses. I started a digital product website as well as a local floral business. I'll put some pictures up on the screen of my little arrangements. This was so much fun, but if you didn't know, flowers are expensive, and honestly, I just don't have the funds for it quite yet at the moment. So I wasn't too consistent with that either. And also something really hard with floral work is it goes bad pretty quick. I would keep the flowers in my fridge so they would stay good for a while, but they still obviously have to get sold in a certain amount of time. Then in late May, I had this girl on my TikTok for a while. She was selling a course. I was very hesitant about courses because honestly, when I was 18, I had purchased a course, and at that time it really wasn't that big of a deal because I had a ton of money in savings, wasn't paying bills. I had the money to just spend on a course. But honestly, that course I don't feel had very much value. My thing with courses is I do feel like a lot of what they are selling you in these hundreds of dollar courses, thousands of dollar courses, is that a lot of the information they have in these courses you can find on YouTube.
I also just wanted to add that Skillshare can be a great option when it comes to learning new things. It is still a paid subscription. You would be paying significantly less than you would be for a course.
So I had bought a course when I was 18, an e-commerce course. So I had done my work in that. I had started a dropshipping website and just didn't see any success with that. I was paying $30 a month to keep a website up, never made a cent from it. So in late May, when I purchased this other course, I felt like it was a little better of a deal because it was less than half the price than the original course I had bought. In with the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Hope. The girl that I had bought the course from had basically promised me that with my background knowledge of digital products and a little bit of knowledge about social media, she basically gave me like some formulas, some templates of things to post, what to say in my posts. And this was a master resale course, so it basically, if I bought the course, I could resell it for 100% commission, as well as use the knowledge in the course to bring in an income otherwise. Again, I just feel like a lot of the information that was in this course I very well could have found on YouTube without spending $500. I was fairly confident that with posting consistently, I would at least be able to make back that $500. And honestly, I probably could have, but after going through the course myself, I again just found that most of the information in this course you could find on YouTube. So I just didn't feel comfortable promoting this course, especially to who was supposed to be my targeted audience, people like myself, stay-at-home moms, single moms who are just looking to make an income and don't really have $500 just laying around to purchase a course. I just felt like it was kind of a scam. I didn't want to scam other moms, other women into thinking that they could make a whole ton of money when potentially they could, but in my opinion, it just wasn't ethical. While this is my experience with courses, I don't believe that this is the case for all courses. There are many creators who have their own course. Like if their content itself has a lot of value and then they're promoting a course, I believe that at that point their course could teach you more than what they're already teaching you. If you come across a creator or maybe ads for a course where they're saying you can make money from selling this bracelet or like, for example, like drop shipping or digital products, like you can make money doing this, you can make money doing this, but aren't telling you anything how, and then they're promoting a course to you, I would say no. I just wouldn't waste your money, waste your time on something where they're trying to promise you success, but in reality, it's a pyramid scheme and they're only creating success for themselves by selling you this course. Okay, I'm sorry if I seem like distracted. I usually do not talk while I do my makeup, but I'm trying to get the message across here. So basically, if there's a creator already providing value in their content and then they're promoting a course, their course probably has value. If they're telling you you can make money doing this or this or this, not telling you how, buy my course. Don't do it. Excuse these dogs barking. In all honesty, I do feel like when I was starting content creation, I sort of had the wrong intention of just starting to make money. I think that's part of the reason I didn't continue with my cooking TikTok page, was just because I didn't see that instant gratification that I wanted. I just wasn't seeing the success that I wanted. A major mindset shift that honestly I have very recently come to is that I need to be in this truly to just create a community of like-minded women, of friends, of sisters. And honestly, this is why I came to YouTube, because I have watched YouTube like for the past like 10 years. There are so many girls on here that I have like a parasocial relationship with. Like, they're my besties, they're my girls, and they just post YouTube videos. Posting YouTube videos is not light work. This will be a full-time job. For me, YouTube really just feels like home, and just felt like this is where I needed to be. I do still have somewhat of a platform on TikTok and am still posting on there occasionally. I do feel like YouTube is where I need to be pouring my heart into and building the community, truly just having the patience to build the community that I want, rather than just coming here and just trying to make a whole lot of money right away. I know that if I am consistent with YouTube, I can make this my career. I just don't want to come into it purely with the intention of making money. Again, I just want to find my community of girls, of like-minded women, even just use this as like a self-discovery, what's the word I'm trying to find, outlet in a way, I guess, something like that. While I do 100% eventually want this to be a full-time job and career for me, I really just want to have fun. I feel like it really will just teach me the patience that I need. Basically, the moral of the story is I have learned personally to not just rely on this for financial freedom. While that is the end goal, I am coming here to just have fun and again, not just relying on financial success to keep you going. Unfortunately, I always lose my lip liners. It would like elevate the lip so much, but this will do. If you're considering becoming a content creator and just feel like your life isn't fun, like you can't do it because you don't know what to talk about, because blah blah blah, it sounds like excuses, because I'm not calling you out. I'm not calling you out. I'm calling me out. Okay, I'm calling me out, sis. Something I want you to remember is that many of your favorite creators also once were and still are just average people who decided to make a change and stick with it. Thank you so much for watching and for sticking around for the whole video. If you're interested in more videos from me, don't forget to like and subscribe. I have another video out next week. Bye, sis.